business. Going all out to wow your customers and really turn them on is simply your best marketing strategy. Defend your energy, and this is all about managing your motivation. And I know from my own experience, my whole entrepreneurial roller coaster ride, if I look back, my biggest single talent has been the ability to simply keep going no matter what life is throwing at you, no matter how much you're being rejected, no matter what is going wrong. Managing your motivation is your number one asset to having a successful business. And to go along with that, never say die. No matter how bleak it is, no matter what is happening, there is always a solution, there is always an answer, there is always opportunity in the adversity if you look for it. So those are my top tips. I have enjoyed the most magical roller coaster entrepreneurial journey, and I really wish the same to you in your own entrepreneurial adventure. So thank you very much, and it's been a great pleasure to have been invited to speak to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rachel. I bet that's the first time you had to compete with an airplane,
Yes.
but you never say die. While you're thinking about questions, we have room for one or two questions. You're going to launch the Kapitaal Alliance. What is the Kapitaal Alliance?
Well, a great pleasure in officially launching the Kapitaal Alliance, which is a new network of business angels. It's a joint venture which is created by Kennisalliantie and Hope Entrepreneurship. And the first meeting is happening on the 30th of November. So all of the details are at the website, and it's a great initiative to provide that capital that entrepreneurs and innovators need to get their businesses off the ground. So that's the official.
Entrepreneurs here can come to that 30 November meeting, or they can ask how to get there?
That's right. There's a meeting of all of the investors, and there's going to be certain people pitching to those investors.
Okay.
So if you're interested, go to the website and all the details are there.
There's money to be made, at least
Yes.
to be gotten. We're going to start with questions out there, if there are any. Who has a question in that corner? Nobody? Then we'll move on. Who wants to ask a question to Rachel? Yes, please. We got a microphone. Hold on for a second. Out there. Yeah, don't take the mic. Yeah, okay.
You said that the media was a factor in destroying your business at one point. Like, what happened exactly? How did that work?
Why did the media destroy me? Well, because I had just been on Dragon's Den, in the spotlight, casting judgment on lots of entrepreneurs. And so when my own business crashed, basically it was too brilliant an opportunity for them to pass up on. So easy to kind of annihilate me. I mean, nowadays people are dropping like flies, but back then in 2005 it wasn't quite the same. So that was a really tough period. I had press camped outside my house, and it was in every newspaper. But you know, actually the worse the media attack got, the more support came through from people and through emails and messages of support. It's quite interesting the way the media works. I think there's a tide away from that judgmental, critical way that the media operates, certainly in the UK.
I'm sorry to say, as a journalist, the media loves such a sad story. We got one more room for one more question out there. Anybody? Yes, there. Is there a microphone? Yes, it's coming. Last one.
Yes. Okay, I had a small question actually about the media. Don't you think that
Slowly, otherwise
Yeah.
we don't do it.
don't you think that the media were also a driver of the success of your book because they focused on the negative aspects of your former business and your experiences? It's another way of putting it.
Well, the media is a double-edged sword because we had huge media support to get Red Letter Days off the ground because so many people wrote about it. So it is a double-edged sword. I have to say, I didn't get brilliant reviews for the book. In fact, quite nasty ones even then from certain quarters of the media. So that's the thing with media, you can't control. You can put your message out there, but if people have put a label to you like failed entrepreneur, it's actually quite difficult to get rid of the label.
Let me ask a final question. Do it on your own, you said.
Yes.
I can see why, but isn't it very lonely?
I think it is lonely as an entrepreneur.
And don't you need somebody to tell you, hey, you're going in the wrong way?
Well, I think you need to have a great team that's going to help you achieve success, but you need to be the leader of that team. But I would say get yourself a great mentor, maybe someone who's outside the business who hasn't got a vested interest in a kind of agenda.
So you're actually saying guys like Stephen Jobs and Bill Gates, those are the kind of people that you need to get a business going, some that have a vision and are willing to go it alone?
Well, if you look at all of the great business successes, they have typically got one person who is the leading figure, and they've got a great team around them. So most businesses achieve success through having that single-minded leadership. The minute you have 2 or 3 people, they start to pull in opposite directions, in my experience.
Okay, thank you very much,
Thank you.
Rachel Elnaugh.